Okay, welcome. I've had a lot of people ask me recently how I basically build my physique. They've complimented me on my proportions, etc. Because my physique right now is looking all right. I wouldn't say it's my prime shape. I'd say my prime shape was like a month or two ago. But because I'm eating more calories at the moment, my physique looks a little bit bigger. Not as lean as I want it to be, but then again, I feel a bit stronger. So it goes hand in hand. You can't have both unless you're literally on steroids, and you know, we won't get into that. But the goal of today's video is basically I need to film a promo video for my supplement company that I work with, because they've asked me. So I need to make sure that looks good, because if it looks good, then they may use it on their page again. So that's the main goal. Other goal as well, just to get a heavy workout session, because they want to see me lifting heavy. This video is going to be like 20 seconds. So I'm going to have a heavy session today, which are also exercises that help me build my physique. So you can take some of these exercises for yourself, put them into your own workout plan based on the reps and sets that I do. So I'm planning to go lat pull down to begin with. Then I'm going to go into some incline chest press, bicep curl, and then some triceps as well. So like 4 muscle groups that I'm going to be training today. And then I'm also going to show you the video at the end of this video of like my promo video that I filmed, just in case they don't use it, whether I can actually show you lot before they may potentially use it, I don't know, but I'm sure they're not going to find out anyway. And at the end of the day, like, it's my video that I filmed, so I'm sure it's okay. I'm sure it won't matter. So I'll show you the end result as well. But yeah, let's get into this workout. Going to be doing lat pull downs to begin with, aiming for the full stack, going for around 6 to 7 reps. Why is that a thing for? I'm going for like 7 reps, 2-minute rest time. And yeah, just lift as heavy as I can. I like to keep strict form on my lat pull down. So you'll see I'm not leaning back too much. I'm also really trying to focus on keeping like my head straight like this, because every time I do a lat pull down, I'm like that, because it's just a natural movement to like lift my chin up. So I'm really trying to keep my head just straight, just look directly in front of me, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to be doing that. And then yeah, let's just get into the workout. I'm feeling pretty buzzed right now, so let's go. Alright, first set down and got 7 reps, I'm pretty sure, and I went for the 8th. That's the best I've performed on this exercise ever in my whole life, so that's good. I had been getting 6 and then pushing for the 7, or maybe I may have got the 7 like just like on a half rep. So this week, almost on the 8, which is really cool. By the way, I train every day, and people say like you need rest days in order to recover and build muscle and gain your strength and whatever. Potentially, if I took a rest day or 2, I could recover even better. Maybe I could actually perform even better, but from training hard every single day, I'm still managing to progress weight almost every week. So why wouldn't I? I think some people physically can't train every week, and some people physically can, but they mentally can't. If you know, like deep down, you can train every week, every day, I mean, do it. Just train every day. At least, I always say to people, you gotta give it a go before you decide. Like, just try train every day. It will be very tough for the first couple of weeks, but I mean, gym on its own is tough for the first couple of weeks. When you get used to it, your body, your muscle, your mind, your ligaments, I believe it all adjusts, and you can train every day. So that's my advice. If you can, train every day. Just make sure you're getting at least 40 hours of rest in between muscle groups. So I'm training chest right now. I won't train chest until Monday. This video is going to be out Sunday, by the way, so that's not gonna make sense in terms of this. But yeah, just make sure you get 48 hours rest per muscle group and you'll be absolutely fine, in my opinion. If you're not recovering well, I always say, you're not getting enough sleep, you're not drinking enough water, and your diet's terrible. So when people ask me how I get my physique or how I train every day, it's just this, okay? It's very easy. I promise you. Well, it's not easy, but you know what I'm saying. It's not like that difficult. You just need to control your mind at the end of the day. So that's my advice. Take it or leave it. But that's what's built me, my physique so far. And we're only gonna get better. Come on. That'll do. I just come back from the shops. I haven't eaten in about an hour since my gym session, so I need to get my food in me. This is what I have almost every single time after I finish a gym session. So today we've got some street food. This is just like noodles that are actually really nice. I have this with just any sort of chicken breast. This is plain. I would usually get a flavor, but due to this being saucy, like it mixes together and it tastes good. So that's honestly, that's all I'm gonna have. I'm gonna cook this now, just in the microwave as a minute and a half till it's done. And then I'll show you the little other bits that I bought that I'm gonna snack on throughout the day. Got some blueberries. I need to put these in the freezer because they're melting in my hands because they're frozen. I have blueberries every single day, roughly 100 grams a day, I'd say. Love blueberries. One of my favorite fruits. Greek yogurt, this whole tub's got 55 grams of protein. I will probably eat this whole thing in the space of a day, not in one sitting, but that will be in the stomach later. Because it's a Saturday, I like to treat myself, so I just got some protein pancakes. They're banana flavored. I love banana as well. So I may chop up a banana and have this with honey or syrup or something as a little treat for me throughout the week, because usually I'm working so hard in the gym and I eat so healthy throughout the week. So that's my little treat that I get as a well done to myself. That's my noodles are done. The promotional video that I filmed earlier for Applied is in this box, which is pretty cool actually. It's like a shoe box, right? And then if I open it, hopefully, you can see it without it falling out. This is actually really sick. So I got the shaker, the pre-workout, their new pre-workout flavor, which is absolutely amazing. And so they got the new pre-workout shaker. My mum is sick of me getting these shakers, but I'm sorry, I can't help it. And then there's something else in here. which is just like a decoration. There's loads of little ice blocks. I mean, it is fake, but there's just so many of these, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know, but yeah, that's the new pre-workout. Make sure you lot buy this because honestly, it's so nice. Link in my description. I feel like we haven't had a sit down and chat in so long. You know, my YouTube journey right now, I wouldn't say I'm not enjoying it, but definitely uploading every single day. I don't know, I wouldn't say it's taken me by surprise because I expected it to be hard, but I didn't expect it to be this hard. And it does truly take over your life. And I think the key part along your journey is to understand it's hard, but also don't allow it to literally take your soul. I feel like recently I've just been stressing too much and I've just exhausted myself on uploading every day. And when you don't see instant success, it is really hard to keep going. But I just believe that if you do keep going, you will seek reward. And sometimes it can just take years. And that is the sacrifice you have to make, you know. You have to sacrifice in order to achieve your dreams. So yeah, right now I'm not debating on whether I should upload every day again, but I'm definitely, that is in my mind, I'll be real, it's in my mind if I cut down to like 5 days, because recently it's like really got to me. I don't know, I'm still debating it because I want to put out quality as well as quantity on my YouTube, and I feel like right now it's just pure quantity. I don't see much quality in my video. I don't think I'm doing enough to actually build an audience right now. I like this video. I don't know how much of the workout you're actually going to see because right, let me break this down so it's just easier for you to understand. I like to upload every day on YouTube because I want to show people how passionate I am towards the gym, and I really want to prove to every single one of you that you can do anything you put your mind to. And I see myself as no one, and I want to be someone. So I'm trying to show that anyone can do it, not just me, not just the person you look up to, whatever. So I want to film a YouTube video. I have to get up very early in the morning because if I don't, there's going to be too many people in the gym, and I won't be able to record because physically it just won't be fair on other people. So I have to force myself to sleep early and then wake up early. The brands that I work with wanted me to film a promotional video for their new product. So I had to film portrait for, you know, their promotional video, and then I have to film landscape as well for my own YouTube use or whatever I want to post my stuff on. So to have like a workout and film both angles is very hard. It's like I'm doing double the work, which is why you're probably not seeing much work in this YouTube video that I done in the gym, because I had to mainly prioritize them for the time being. But that in itself is hard, to make sure that my video is to my satisfactory, and then to the video that I film for them is good enough so they look at me and think, okay, this guy's pretty good, we want to keep him on, whatever it could be. But it's not just today, you know, this is what I will do tomorrow. Okay, I'm not gonna film a video for them tomorrow, but I still have to show up for myself tomorrow and show up for you lot tomorrow, which I don't have a problem with, but it is just that repetition and kind of stress you put on yourself to be better, to keep going. When you speak out to the universe to say you're going to do these certain things, to then give up is a sign of weakness, and I don't want to show that. 3 years ago, all I wanted was my own YouTube channel, to build that, which I'm in the process of, to work with a supplement brand, which I'm lucky enough to do so. And don't get me wrong, I'm so happy with myself from where I was to how far I've come. But when you get there, you don't actually realize how hard it is. And like, I am happy, but it's very hard to balance all these certain things in life because I'm trying to concentrate on my own dreams and help other people, and then I feel like I'm never actually having time fully for myself to reset. Like, I didn't appreciate the things I had before I started this in terms of just time. And I do miss that. I can't lie, I do miss that because, like I say, it's hard to keep putting videos out every single day, to edit them, film them, try feel like they're good enough to put out, because at the end of the day, if the video is bad, that's my fault. I don't have a choice. I have to post it anyway. It's just a balance of building relationships with people around me, with you, with the brand, and just with my YouTube. It's hard to do everything at once, and I'm still young, you know, I'm still trying to figure out what I need to prioritize. Right now, I'm just taking it day by day and see where we can get. You know, a few weeks ago, I felt very low in terms of my socials because they don't grow, and sometimes you feel like, okay, maybe it's just not for me. But after I was feeling that, you know, I was lucky enough a couple of weeks later that I got called up to do a shoot with the brand, which is like crazy. It's like kind of meant to be sort of thing. It's a sign that's telling me to not give up. You just have to stick in there. But I don't really know what I'm trying to say. But if you do have a goal, it is going to be hard and you just have to stick with it. But don't allow it to take control of you. Make sure that you still have time for yourself. And that's something I'm still trying to learn, to have time for myself, to make time. So yeah, because there's just so many things I want to achieve, and I want to be the best person for everyone as well as myself. So it's tricky, but it's a part of life, and at the end of the day, I've put this upon myself. I didn't have to start this whole journey. I chose to myself, so I'm not asking for sympathy. I like being real with everyone. When you did watch this video and think he's got such a great life, like, he's big and he's got a nice physique and he works with a supplement brand. Like, I wish I had that life. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. So yeah, I'm just being real with you lot. But on that note, I appreciate you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if there's something specific that you want to see for future videos. Maybe we could just spice it up and change the vibe a little bit here and there, just so it's more exciting for you lot and myself. Other than that, please like, subscribe, comment, share the video around. Really appreciate it. I'm trying to get 2K subs before the end of the year, so that'll be a blessing if we can reach that. Hopefully we can. Yeah, stay blessed. Thank you so much.